Welcome back. The Bay High School class of 2023 graduated recently. Of course, it's time for all there to celebrate and reflect.
It was an especially amazing day for one family. One member left the school with a diploma, the other with decades of memories and service. Monica Robbins reports.
The Bay High School Health Clinic, a refuge during adolescent storms. The door open for sore throats, upset stomachs, even aching hearts. Inside is 84-year-old school nurse Betty Whitaker, ready to help or simply lend an ear.
Sometimes what they say is not what they need to say, and if you listen hard enough and talk to them, sometimes you can really get down to what's the problem.
Betty has been treating problems since 1961, the year she became a nurse.
I graduated on Sunday
And a wife.
and got married the next Saturday.
She worked in a hospital first until she felt a shift, her calling, not in surgery, but with children, who sometimes needed more than a Band-Aid or an ice pack.
You get to touch their lives. Sometimes they just need somebody to say, "You're okay."
It also allowed her to follow family, often working in the same building as her children and grandchildren.
There's lunch.
Most kids don't get to see their grandma every day. It's fun.
Betty and Casey, Casey and Betty, their school days intertwined.
He's carrying all our lunches.
One of the coolest things to see is watching Casey help his grandma into the school, making sure she gets up the sidewalk without any issues. He stops in to see her throughout the day. It's just a really special bond the two of them have.
To be honest, I don't even know where my locker is.
You got homework to do yet? On Friday, he gets chocolates for being so good all week.
The experience shared by Casey's older brother as well. Grandma Betty served as a substitute nurse at St. Edward High School when Trevor went through.
And then she was like, oh, wait a minute, I have another grandchild. I think I want to try to substitute if I can. So she put in lots of good words. Please try to get into Bay. And she was there, middle school and then high school for the last 4 years. She's pretty much been there.
There, too, for uncharted times, a calm influence during those anxious months.
It's very unique that Betty, what all she's seen in her 40 years of being a nurse. It's amazing, but especially she's been in Bay schools during the whole pandemic. So she has seen a lot and helped the district a lot.
Out of all the years, this one has been the sweetest. Grandson Casey is graduating, and in a way, Betty is too.
I've been here for so many years, but yeah, I would miss him very much. Yep.
The walks and visits neither will forget. The cherished time together is not wasted on a young man with his whole life to live.
I'll just remember how happy I was to see her every single time. It's amazing because just most kids don't get to experience this.
So just as they came in together for the past 4 years, grandson and grandmother depart together, an ending they wouldn't have any other way.
This is the best year I've ever had.
Monica Robbins, 3 News.
How sweet are they? Casey is heading off to college this fall, but will be close by and still able to see Grandma Betty regularly. But he'll, of course, need to check her schedule. She's busy.
That is right. She hopes to stay busy and find another role in which she can work with and lend an ear to children. How cool is that?
I love their relationship.
Very nice.